Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy Ozzy here, and welcome back to the Lotix channel, your go-to place for all things gaming. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated games of the year, Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Whether you're a die-hard Warhammer fan or just stepping into the grimdark universe, you won't want to miss this. So let's break down the top 10 things you need to know about Space Marine 2. Let's get into it. At number 10, let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend. Captain Titus is back. Fans of the original Space Marine will be thrilled to see him return, now promoted to the rank of lieutenant. He's older, wiser, and has seen more battlefields than we can count. And let's be real, seeing him slay Tyranids never gets old. Speaking of enemies, next up are the Tyranids. These brutal, hive-minded aliens make their debut as the main threat in Space Marine 2. And trust me, the footage so far shows them as some of the most terrifying enemies we've seen in the Warhammer universe. Expect relentless waves of them, and prepare to experience some epic, large-scale battles. Now, let's talk about the gameplay itself. If you thought the first game was intense, Space Marine 2 is doubling down on the brutality. The combat looks more dynamic, faster-paced, and bloodier than ever before. We're talking chainsword executions, bolt gun headshots, and some seriously satisfying melee action. This game is all about getting up close and personal with the enemy, and it's clear the developers want you to feel the power of being a Space Marine. Another key feature we have to mention is the co-op mode. That's right, this time around you won't be fighting alone. Space Marine 2 offers up to 3-player co-op, meaning you and your friends can team up to bring the Emperor's justice to the battlefield. You'll be able to share the glory, and that's just going to make every mission even more epic. Next, let's dive into the graphics. From what we've seen, this game looks incredible. The environments are vast, detailed, and absolutely dripping with that grimdark Warhammer 40K atmosphere. The Unreal Engine 5 is being put to work here, and the level of detail, especially in the Tyranid swarms, is something we've never seen before in a Warhammer game. Every explosion, every kill, every particle of debris feels impactful. We also need to talk about the story. While we don't know everything yet, we do know that Space Marine 2 will follow Captain Titus as he battles the Tyranid invasion. The stakes are higher than ever, and we can expect plenty of twists and turns as the plot unfolds. Plus, with Warhammer 40K's rich lore, there's bound to be some deep cuts that longtime fans will appreciate. Another exciting aspect is the scale of the battles. Space Marine 2 promises larger, more cinematic encounters. Whether you're fighting massive waves of Tyranids or taking on hulking bosses, the game is set to deliver those epic moments that make you feel like a true Space Marine. Let's not forget the customization. While details are still a bit scarce, we've heard that there will be plenty of ways to tweak your Space Marine, from weapons to armor upgrades. This could mean even more personalized gameplay experiences, letting you adapt your playstyle to different combat scenarios. We also have to mention the sound design. From the roar of the bolter to the crunch of a chainsword cleaving through Tyranid flesh, everything sounds exactly as it should in the Warhammer 40K universe. The sound adds so much to the immersion, and every bit of it makes you feel like you're in the heart of the battle. Finally, let's talk about the release date and platforms. Space Marine 2 is set to launch on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. While we don't have an exact release date just yet, all signs point to it being well worth the wait. It's shaping up to be one of the biggest Warhammer games ever, and I, for one, can't wait to get my hands on it. So, that's the top 10 things you need to know about Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. The return of Captain Titus, new enemies, brutal combat, co-op gameplay, stunning graphics, an epic storyline. There's so much to look forward to. I hope this breakdown has got you as excited as I am for this game. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you're most hyped about. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. This has been Ozzy from Lotix. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more awesome content. Until next time, keep slaying, and I'll see you in the next video.